Back with another commentary. Hey, I'm back, and it's been a while since I've done a Call of Duty commentary, so I think I'm just gonna bring it back now. And before I get started, I just want to say that a couple of videos are gonna be coming out this week, and it's gonna be a pretty busy week in terms of YouTube. It's gonna be a pretty busy week for me, also in school and all that. So it's a goal to get at least 4 videos out before Sunday. Yeah, around that. So yeah, just thanks for all the support this year. I went from like 17 subs to 70 subs. So yeah, thanks for all the subscribing. But anyway, moving on to the video. School started. Yay. School started for some of y'all. I think I started like 2.5 weeks ago. I know some of y'all might have started after Labor Day. I don't know. Some of y'all even started back in July. I mean, I feel sorry for y'all. But anyway, um, for some of y'all, I think I wanted to do this before I got back into school, but I was too lazy to do it. So I'm gonna talk about my first day in high school, and I didn't take any notes on this because I don't really remember a lot. I do remember a few things. I remember key things, but I don't remember the whole actual day. But it's actually kind of funny think. It's actually kind of funny thinking about the things I do remember. So I'm gonna talk about the things that I do remember because it's actually very funny. But anyway, um, I didn't really have a lot of like pressure going in because this is the same school I've been going to since 3rd grade. Because I go to a private school that goes from like nursery school all the way to senior year of high school, and I've been there. And let's see, so this would be my see third. This is my 6th year at this school, 6th year, and so yeah, I'm not really nervous about being the new kid or whatever. I was more nervous about the workload and the teachers and all that crap and all that. So yeah, but anyway, it's always a thing at my school on the first day of school. It's always a half day, so we get there at like 8:20 and we get out at 12. Pretty simple. And they usually happen in the middle of the week, so it's like a Wednesday. But anyway, I walk into school, and the first thing I do is put all my stuff in my locker because I think I was kind of late because I think everyone was at the auditorium getting ready and all that. But anyway, I put my stuff in the locker. I put it in the wrong locker. I put it in. I had locker. Okay, you know what? Let's just say I put it in the wrong locker. I'll tell you the number later on. But anyway, I put my stuff in the wrong locker, um, by mistake. I wasn't thinking because I saw that no one was there except for like 1 or 2 people. So I knew I was late. So I was just rushing. And so yeah, I did that. And we went in the auditorium and all that. Basically, it was everyone just getting to know each other. They played this little corny behind video that was sucked terribly. I don't know why I watched. It was one of the worst things I've ever watched. But that's our school. And then I come back to the high school because it's a long distance. We had to walk. Our auditorium's like on the other side of campus. So we had to walk, and we all had to walk. And I go to locker number 21. I look in there, and my stuff wasn't in there. It was really funny. And so I literally go to like the office and say that my stuff was stolen. And like we looked in other lockers, and then I looked in locker number 12, and there was my stuff. I put my stuff in locker number 12 when my locker number was 21. that's I was not thinking because I knew I was late to get to the auditorium. So I put all my crap in the wrong locker by accident. And the funny thing is, I mean, I just didn't know. But anyway, whatever. I got all my stuff. I ended up being like 5 minutes late to my first class, which was history, all that. It turns out I hated every single class. Like, with history, I'd say that was one of the easier classes. English was also another easier class. I had physics, which was really bad. It turned out I nearly passed that class. And then math, a subject I never really liked. I always had trouble with math and all that. But it was hard. I mean, freshman year was pretty hard, and I mean, terms of like academic wise, social wise, it was a hard battle. It was a war zone, and for me, I came out alive, but I nearly lost my legs. I mean, it was very tough. So for all you up and coming freshmen, all you freshmen out there, or up and coming freshmen, if you're still celebrating summer, which I doubt it, have fun and study hard, do all that, because if you don't, you're gonna fail. And like seriously, take it from me. I'm a sophomore now. I passed freshman year, but it was a really tough battle. It's like Vietnam, for Americans, except this I won, but I survived. I mean, let's just say it's a tough battle, and be careful, study, do all that. And after my freshman year, I basically said, you know what? I'm gonna try as hard my sophomore year, because I heard sophomore year is supposed to be easy. I don't know, but I basically said to myself, okay, things are gonna have to change now because like I need to go to college and all that. So sophomore, junior, and senior year, I gotta turn things up. So that's what I said. And so far I've been 3 weeks in my sophomore year and it's been okay. So yeah, I just always have that motivation to study and do your homework. Because if you don't, you'll end up being a freshman again. Yeah, but anyway, that was my first day. Oh yeah, another thing about my first day. I think this is probably near the end of the day. Like I said, it wasn't really long because like it was only 4 hours. But I think gave us they gave us candy before we left, and I got an airhead, and like I ate it, and I was like talking to friends, and I think a piece of that airhead slipped down my throat and I nearly choked on an airhead, and it was kind of embarrassing because people were watching. But they started looking at me because what happened was I coughed it up, and it came out of my mouth, and it was on the floor, and it just fell on the floor, and people were just looking at me. And it was kind of embarrassing, but that was my first day of high school, and not my favorite. And it was the start of probably the worst 100. How many days of my school year? I don't even know. It was, let's just say it was the start of the worst, probably the worst school year, one of the worst school years I've ever had. So yeah, anyway, like comment on what was your first day of high school, middle school, whatever. Do all that. If you like the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I have links in below. Play the sneak peek of Red Scourge. Red Scourge comes out November 2nd. I've already announced that. I announced that Labor Day and all that. Like, comment, subscribe. 12th man. I'm out of here. See ya.